So under rational numbers, you may be asked to convert a decimal number into rational number and a rational number into decimal number. So let us see few examples on that. So convert 0.12 into rational number. You know that because there are two decimal places here. So it is going to be 12 by 100. And when you have to convert it in the form of P by Q, it should be in the reduced form. So 3 by 25. So I have converted that terminating decimal into rational number. I said rational number can be terminating or non-terminating and recurring. So let us take one more example for non-terminating and recurring. How to convert such decimal numbers into rational numbers, because I said both categories belong to rational number only. So if it is non-terminating and recurring, how to convert that into rational number? So 0.3 bar means wherever you find the bar on the digit, then that digit alone is going to repeat. So this number is nothing but 0.3333. It will go on like that. So now we have to assume this number to be some x. That is the given decimal number to be some x. Now here I find that only one digit is repeated in the decimal part. So I have to multiply this equation by 10 because one digit is repeated. So 10x is equal to, when you multiply this by 10, what happens? The 3 alone will be shifted to the whole number part. So it will become 3 point. Again, this 3 will be recurring. So it is 3.3 bar when you multiply by 10. Already we have assumed x is equal to this. So now what we have done is, when you write the two decimal numbers here, the decimal part should be the same. Because the decimal part is the same, when on subtraction, this becomes 9x and here you get only 3, the decimal part gets cancelled. So 9x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3 by 9, and when you reduce it, 1 by 3. So 0.3 bar, what rational number it will be? It is nothing but 1 by 3. Now this is an example of pure recurring decimal. What is the meaning of pure recurring decimal? If every digit in the decimal part is repeated, it is called pure recurring decimal. For example, I have 2.34. 34, the bar is on top of 34. It means that the decimal number is 3434. 34 will be repeated. Two digits will be repeated. Here I have 0.123. So it will be 0.123, 123, 123. It will get repeated like that. So there are two digits. Both the digits are repeated. There are three digits. All the three digits are repeated. So it is called pure recurring decimal. So this is how you convert a pure recurring decimal into rational number. If two digits are repeated, instead of multiplying by 10, you have to multiply by 100. If three digits are repeated, you have to multiply by 1000 and do the subtraction again. X will remain as it is. Then do the subtraction, find out the rational number. So this is the procedure for converting a pure recurring decimal into rational number. Next one. Convert negative 1.41 bar into rational number. So when you observe this, there are two digits, 4 and 1, but both 4 and 1 are not repeated here. Only 1 is repeated here. That means how will be the number 1.4111 like this? 1 alone will be repeated. This is called mixed recurring decimal. So this is again, I have given two more examples for mixed recurring decimal. 2.386. 86 alone is repeated, 3 is not repeated. Here 3.1247. The 47 alone is repeated, like this decimal number will be 3.12, then 474747, it will go like that. So these type of numbers where few digits are repeated, few digits are not repeated in the decimal part, it is called a mixed recurring decimal. So now I have given it as a negative. So don't bother if it is negative. You consider first the positive of it, then whatever rational number you get, then you have to write the negative of it. So negative 1.4141 bar will be negative of this number. That is the only difference. So even if a negative number is given, you consider only the positive of it. So let us see what rational number we are getting for the positive number. So for 1.41 bar, it can be written like this. So that you call it as equation 1. In mixed recurring decimal, the first step is whatever digits are not repeated in the decimal part, shift it to the whole number part. So I'm going to assume this as X. I don't want this the 4 digit in the decimal part. I want to shift it to the whole number part. Then I should multiply equation 1 by 10. If I multiply equation 1 by 10, it becomes 10x is equal to, then the 4 will be shifted to the whole number part, 14.1 bar. Now, this number is pure recurring decimal. So whatever you did for pure recurring decimal, you have to do that here. So what did you do? If one digit is repeated, you should multiply by 10. Now, this equation, instead of multiplying equation 1 by 10, whichever equation you got the pure recurring decimal, that should be multiplied by 10. Why we are multiplying by 10? Because there is only one digit repeated. If there are two digits repeated, after shifting the digit which is not repeated to whole number part, then you have to multiply this equation by 100. So now, because one digit is repeated, equation 2 I am going to multiply by 10. So 10x into 10 becomes 100x. This when you multiply by 10, the repeated, there are many ones here. One alone will be shifted to the whole number part. So it becomes 141.1 bar. Then already you have 10x here, 14.1 bar. So when you observe the decimal part, you should get the same. Only then on subtraction, it will be 0. So 90x is 127. 141 minus 14 is 127. So x is equal to 127 by 90. So x I have considered only the positive number, but I have to convert the negative number into rational number. So what will be that? Minus of 127 by 90. You know that this is also a rational number. It is a negative rational number. So you can get questions on positive rational number or negative rational number. So this is how you convert a mixed recurring decimal into rational number. So let us see one more example for mixed recurring decimal. So next one is you have to convert this mixed recurring decimal into rational number. Why it is called mixed? There are 4 digits in the decimal part, but 2 digits are not repeated. Only these 2 digits will be repeated. So as I said, the first step is shift the digits which are not repeated to the whole number part. That means I need to multiply equation 1 by 100 because there are 2 digits not repeated. So 100x equal to, the 2 zeros will be shifted to the whole number part. But I don't want to put 3 zeros here, just a 0. That is, whether you put 3 zeros or 1 0, it is the same. So after you multiply equation 1 by 100, the value becomes 0.23 bar. Now, this has become a pure recurring decimal. So if it is a pure recurring decimal, what is the procedure? If 2 digits are repeated, you have to multiply by 100. So equation 2, now you forget about equation 1. This equation 2 should be multiplied by 100. So already 100 is here. 100 into 100, 10,000x you have on this side. So this when multiplied by 100, there are 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, many 2, 3, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3 will be shifted to the whole number part because you are multiplying this by 100. Then again 2, 3, 2, 3, you are going to put 2, 3 bar. So now both decimal part, it is the same. So on subtraction, you get 9,900 x is equal to 23. X is equal to 23 by 9,900. So finally, you will write that. Don't write your answer as x is equal to, because you are converting the decimal into rational number. So 0.0023 bar is equal to 23 by 9,900.